One teacher changed my life. She is a fantastic Miss Odum. My fourth grade teacher. She is the most passionate person I have ever met. She helped me with my huge struggles and insecurities. The first day I thought another typical first day of school. Boy, was I wrong. She was the most passionate person I've ever met and had a passion for teaching her students. And will go step by step with her students until they get it and won't get mad at you. Because she wants her students to thrive at everything they do and be successful in life. But one thing that Miss Odum told me that will stick with me, and I know if they stick with me, I'll be a good person. The word she said is don't let people bring you down with them. I know if I stick to those words, I will be successful and will one day be a big thing.
I wasn't alone. My legs were shaking as I walked into the class. My face was red and my mind was out of place. This is the day I met the teacher who would change my life forever. Not only was this my first day of school, but also my first time ever learning a new language in a country I wasn't familiar with. Ms. Hernandez was a perfect teacher in my eyes. She was bilingual and eager to teach. I, however, was unsure what was going on. I was only 12 years old and in the 4th grade at Sapper Elementary when I met the person who made a great impact on my life. Unaware that I didn't know English, she continued to teach the lesson. I didn't know how to react, so I just stood there and tried to go with the flow of the classroom. Later that day, she came to me during lunch and apologized, which made me feel very special, and that's where it all began. She had the qualities of a teacher. She was caring, kind, and patient, and also had the ability to engage students to learn. She would reward her students for achievements, making every individual feel special. She included us in her life, and most importantly, she was very compassionate. We developed a very good relationship in no longer than a week. She made me feel like I wasn't alone. Ms. Hernandez taught me almost everything I know, because as far as I remember, I didn't know English, not even a little. But with her help, I was slowly learning. I remember I always won the first place in the spelling bee. I once won a contest as the student who read the most books, and I received the privilege to go to the library with her. That day was amazing because at the end, she invited us for milkshake. The day was made even more special because she invested her own time and money to make us happy. It's very scary when one moves to another country for better opportunities and gets bashed for not knowing anything at all. But with her, my lack of knowledge was fine. She made me feel like I wasn't alone and stood up for me when I was a new kid alone in the corner while being made fun of for not being able to pronounce words. I will never forget Ms. Hernandez, for she is definitely a role model. Thanks to her, I am here, and I will continue with my education. She deserves to be honored as she continues to change lives. I would like to thank her for the effort she made during the years she taught me.
All subjects. And Maria comes and she has this wonderful attitude. She's very positive. I do remember she was named from Mexico, but what I remember is that she learned English so quickly, and it was so much more than you can just sit there and teach a person. But I remember how hard she worked and how many books she read. She talked about that. And I remember her bringing me her reading log and asking to to check out another chapter book. And I was like, you just checked out a book the day before? And she was like, well, I already read it. And I asked her questions about it, and she really understood what she had read. And you know, as a teacher, you have all sorts of students and a lot of stress and demands of things you're paid to do. But it's people really like Maria that are just, that you just responded to everything, and you were so eager to learn, you were so diligent, so responsible. And really, you are why I'm here. So, not lying. So thank you so much. But that's the other side of the story, is that, I mean, this is 7 years later, and I remember you as one of the most diligent students I had. Definitely top of class, very intelligent. And even though it was a hard year, it had to be hard. You did amazing. So thank you so much, because this means so much to me.